Coast Lightweight Championship, South Australia versus Victoria. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome on my right, in the blue corner, from South Australia, scaling 60 kilograms, John Shanios and the team, unbeaten in 3 bouts, wearing Muay Thai trunks of red, predominantly gold and blue. Would you welcome Jose Piexogo? Jose Piexogo. Thank you, Bernadama. Across the ring in the red corner, challenging for this East Coast Championship. Also unbeaten in 2 bouts, scaling 62.3 kilograms, part of the Piexogo West Side Gymnasium in black, Tony Antoniou. Antoniou Piexogo, the man in charge, Chris Nicola.
Referee Chris Nicola just giving both men their last minute instructions. This for the East Coast lightweight title between Tony Antoniou out of the red corner and Jose Piexogo out of the blue corner, all the way from South Australia.
Coming up, action pack, fights for us. Tony Antoniou, Jose Piexogo, 4 rounds for the East Coast Championship and Wyndham quality finishes. Most rounds out. Round 1.
Let's get her on in the first round for the East Coast lightweight title. The Western wonder, Tony Antoniou, with Pat Christophe in his corner, going to work early. A beautiful spinning kick by Antoniou. The crowd really loved that one. Well, I've been told that Piexogo is a very strong high kicker, but Tony Antoniou, the Western wonder, has come out kicking in this first round. Antoniou just burying in with his hands, trying to find the mark with a big left. Piexogo from South Australia, undefeated in 3 fights. Inside leg kick there by Antoniou. Step up side kick, didn't quite find the mark. Connects with a big left hand to Jose over in the red corner. Antoniou's exploded like a house on fire, but Jose Piexogo just dances out of there.
What an exciting boy this Tony Antoniou is, Michael. He's certainly a crackerjack fighter. Kicks and punches coming from everywhere. Very exciting prospect indeed.
Tony Antoniou is pulling out all the stops, showing he's got more kick than in excess at the moment. Piexogo just lining up with the right hand. Piexogo is going to have to stay on the balls of his feet. A beautiful turning kick there from Tony Antoniou. The Western wonder is doing the job at the moment. Outside leg kick to that lead thigh of Antoniou, but he didn't feel that one, just shakes it off. Jose doesn't know what's hit him in the first round. Oh, a very close quarters spinning kick there by Antoniou, and a couple of side kicks for good measure, forcing Jose back in the neutral corner.
Well, not since the days of Louis the Ice Isophides have we seen such an exciting kicker as this young boy Tony Antoniou. We certainly are looking the goods here tonight, Michael, and he's made an impression in this first round. Indeed, I'd have to say Tony Antoniou taking the points in the first round over Jose.
Round 2 coming up.
Let's rumble in the second round. The crowd very eager to see what Tony, the Western wonder, Antoniou can pull out of the hat in this round. Spectacular kicker that he is. And Jose Piexogo didn't know what hit him in the first. A nice step up side kick again. And another one to the face there by Antoniou. He rattled him with that one. The Western wonder is pulling out all the stops in the second round. Antoniou, what a showman he is. Even his entrance to the ring was sensational. and proving that he's got the goods when push comes to shove. A nice leaping left round kick and another side kick, and Jose responds but cops a left hand for his causes.
Well, Jose doesn't want to give Antoniou any room. He's got to try and bury in and stay in punching range, because that kicking range is certainly disadvantaged.
Antoniou looks to have his measure at the moment. Jose will have to move in close, as you said, Mark. What's Antoniou going to pull out of his bag of tricks next? Will he line up another spinning kick? Will it be a step-up side kick or a low kick to the legs? It's a spinning kick, ladies and gentlemen, to the ribs. Piexogo just trying to stay out of range of those kicks, but Antoniou has found the mark so far. Jose's got a very big punch on him. He's a very deceptive fighter, but he hasn't found the measure, found the mark on Tony Antoniou so far. Piexogo's corner, very vocal, just stings the kick up to the face. The end of the second round, another impressive one for Tony Antoniou.
Well, Tony Antoniou, what can you say about him? The Western Suburbs Karate Kid is certainly taking this fight in his stride and making the South Australian look a little bit flat-footed. But Antoniou, for my card, is certainly ahead on points.
Let's thump into the third round, scheduled for 4. Antoniou opens up with another spinning kick. Piexogo tries to respond with one of his own. Antoniou just finds the mark with that high left round kick to the ribs. Antoniou looking very confident at the moment. Oh, just catches him nicely with the left hand. Piexogo didn't even see that one coming. Very agile fighter, the Western wonder, Tony Antoniou. High left round kicks again, just flicking him up to the head area. Ties him up in the blue corner. And referee Chris Nicolau is there to break up both men and keep it nice and clean. Plenty of instruction being yelled by Pat the Phantom Christophe in the corner of the Western wonder, Tony Antoniou. Clubbing left hand by Antoniou, followed by the left round kick. Piexogo just waiting for an opening. None have really come his way so far. Antoniou leading him with the left hand. Piexogo tries with the front kick, didn't quite come off. And Antoniou continues just to dance around the ring.
Well, what Piexogo's got to do, Michael, is got to step past or around those side kicks and then work in punching range, but at this stage he's a little intimidated by Antoniou's kicks. He's got to try and work his way through them and then work the hand combinations on the inside. But certainly at this stage it's just given Tony Antoniou too much room to show his wares and throw out those side and spinning and hook kicks.
This fight brought to you by Wyndham Quality Furniture and Crete Form Constructions. Fights are us. Oh, Antoniou, another spinning kick right at the end of the round. The crowd are out of their seats, Mark the Hammer. The Western wonder doing a real number on Joe Piexogo.
Well, he certainly is. He's certainly brought him out, turned him out a treat as Pat Christophe. Tony Antoniou has been prepared well for this fight and takes a lot of fitness, a lot of preparation to be able to throw those high and spinning kicks. Certainly Tony Antoniou is doing well for himself here tonight.
Both men touch gloves for the fourth and final round of action. Tony Antoniou looking as fresh as he did when he first stepped into the ring. And it's a battle-weary Jose Piexogo that has to pull a rabbit out of the hat to win this one. Antoniou looks like he's setting himself to spin again. High right round kick by Piexogo. Antoniou just fires back a left round kick of his own and bundles Piexogo against the ropes. He might have taken a blow to the groin there as well, Antoniou. The Western Wonder has thrilled the crowd for 3 rounds, and it looks like he's going to continue to do so in the 4th. Goes downstairs, leg kick to the lead leg, and another one. Piexogo needs to do something. He needs to find his way through the guard. Left round kick to the ribs, didn't quite find the mark. And there's a nice one from the right leg from Piexogo. Oh, nice stinging left hand, left right round kick by Antoniou. He's on fire again in the 4th round. The crowd have gone crackers for the Western Wonder, Tony Antoniou. He's put on a real show. There's a tooth-rattling right hand again. Oh, they'll take the starch right out of you. You can bet on it. Antoniou, what a show he's put on for us. He's taunting Piexogo, saying, come on. You've travelled all the way from SA to come and get some of this. And Piexogo just goes downstairs to the lead leg. Oh, an axe kick. An axe kick by Antoniou found the mark. A rare sight indeed, Mark the Hammer.
Well, certainly you won't see a lot of those. Very few and far between fighters can pull out such an array of kicks as Tony Antoniou.
And there's the end of the 4th and final round of action. And the title is going to go around the waist of Tony Antoniou because he put on something very special indeed.
Well, something we haven't seen for a long time in kickboxing circles is such an exciting fighter as Tony Antoniou. And I think I'd like to see a lot more of this young man. And I look forward to his future fights. He can only improve. Credit to his gym and credit to himself tonight. Tony Antoniou taking on one of the best South Australia has in that lightweight division and doing a number on him and making Victoria and all of his training partners and trainer very proud here tonight.
After 4 rounds of boxing, we congratulate the new East Coast lightweight champion, Tony Antoniou.
Well, the crowd have gone absolutely crackers because the Western Wonder, Tony Antoniou, has captured the East Coast lightweight title. He's done it in superb fashion, unanimous decision. Well done.
It's not on. It's not on. No, it wasn't on. No.
Even South Australian people said they didn't expect him to be so slick and so skilled for such a brief career. Congratulations, Tony.
Thank you very much. Okay, first I'd like to thank everyone for coming. Thank you. Pat Christopher for putting on the show. He's done a marvellous job. He's building a good audience. Hoping to do it again. I'd like to thank Creek Corp Constructions for sponsoring me. Thank you very much, man. Okay, I'd like to give a big thanks to my karate instructor, Robert Lloyd. He gave me all the... He pulled me into the martial arts world. I owe him a thank you, a big thank you. If it wasn't for him and Pat, I would not be here today. So thank you both of you. Thank you, Pat. All my friends, relatives, all the guys from Z-Tech at work, thank you guys. I just hope I've done a good job and pleased us all. Thank you very much.
That's responding. You certainly just wait for him. We talk together. He's a beautiful guy. Is that how you say that?
He's not a beautiful guy. He's a wonderful guy. He's got a heart bigger than this ring. I'll tell you the story, all of this. He came into my gym 10 months ago, and I'll imitate how he came in because I love acting, yeah? This is how he walked in like this. And he said to me, I'd like to learn how to spar. I don't think so, and all of that. I don't think I created that in 8 months. The kid's wild, that's why I named him the Wonder Boy. As far as the Adelaide guys are concerned, I went to their motel this morning and I warned them about one boy and one boy only. And there he is. He fulfilled my dreams. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Joshua. Yes, hello.
Hello.
And a little boy.